How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to the Legend of Pirates Online. I am yet again joined by Jack, or Defective Gamer. How's it going, man?
Good. How about you, Michael?
Oh, it's going pretty dang good, dude. I'm about to get a mom tattoo on my right boob. Like that's literally what I'm doing right now. Apparently, they've got some specials going on for Mother's Day.
Okay, so what are you doing in the game?
Uh,
Get it?
God damn, you got me.
I got him.
But no, we are back. We have done nothing in between sessions, which is a good and bad thing. But that just means we have some content for you guys for sure,
Some hilarious hijinks.
and hopefully everything will be good on Jack's end because he has a new rig. Let's hear about that, Jack. I'm actually really curious as to what the story behind your rig is.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. So I mentioned before that I'm now working at a retail establishment, and one of the things that they sell is computers.
Okay.
They're not really super known for selling gaming PCs, but we got one in a few months ago, right?
Okay.
It's a Dell gaming PC. It's a desktop, and the demo unit, which had never been plugged in or used before, went on clearance last week. And the original asking price for it was $1,100, but the clearance price for it was $400.
Wow.
So I bought it. It's got only 8 gigs of RAM, which isn't great, but it's got an AMD Ryzen 7 processor.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so it's pretty sick. It's got a terabyte of hard drive space. I slapped an SSD in there.
There
so,
you go.
Yeah. And it's got dual cooling, so
Okay.
it's humming along pretty well.
What's your
And I haven't
graphics
had
card? Or do you not know?
the GPU is actually the Ryzen 7, I think.
No, that's the CPU.
Is it?
That is the processor.
Let me see. Hold on.
You're coming from Mac to PC. I
I
understand.
know.
Uh,
I don't know what the GPU is.
it looks like you and I are going to be killing raiders, assassins, and dragoons,
Uh,
which shouldn't be too difficult. It just means we have to go do Padres and figure out where the fuck those are. And then I gotta go visit John Smith. So I'll do that while you figure out what your graphics card is.
yeah, what's my GPU?
If you do, if you press Windows and Windows and R on your keyboard to bring up the run command.
I have Device Manager up. It's an AMD Radeon.
It's an AMD Radeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
RX 580.
Okay. That's not bad. I think that's more along the lines of budget, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, the Ryzen 7 is an 8-core
Yeah,
running
yeah.
at 3.4 gigahertz. So that was the part that kind of hooked me.
Yeah, I've got a Ryzen 7 1700 I got for I think $300. No, not 300. No, maybe. I don't even remember anymore. But I love it. It really helps with the rendering. Most
Yeah.
definitely does. But I'm really happy to say that Jack has somewhat ascended from
Somewhat.
somewhat. I'm going to say somewhat because you have not built a computer yet.
Yeah, you're right.
But you are here now on PC, and that is a good thing.
I do want to build a computer at some point. It just seems like a super daunting task, you know?
It is. I am like, okay, I'm one to talk. I have not done a solo build yet. I've always relied on my friends because I'm not exactly good with my hands. So I rely on others to help me out. Yeah, you see what I mean.
You hear that, ladies?
There you go. I've got a defect. You've gone offline. Have you already crashed?
Yeah, I crashed.
Wow, this test is going fantastically.
Yeah, this computer's not holding up the way I thought it would. It It was no match for Talapo's memory leaks.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, there's really no going around that. You can have like the best build, and a program
Yeah,
can still have
if there,
issues.
yeah, if there are memory leaks, you can't. It doesn't matter how much memory you have. It caps out at some point.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's what led to us crashing during that invasion in the previous session, to be honest.
Oh, it definitely is. And that's the thing about Talapo is every new feature they release, especially big ones, have some form of memory leaks. That's why it takes like 8 patches afterwards to fix all of them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to state this in the beginning of the episode. Fuck, I probably should have said it. And you don't even know this yet, but I have made the decision to end the playthrough at 100 episodes. We will not continue this. We will not continue this after 100.
What?
Are you surprised, Jack?
I'm shocked.
Well, you really shouldn't be.
I was under the impression that you love this game.
Okay, wait. So we either have to go to King's Head and fight some scary-looking people, or we have to go to Padres and fight undead raiders, EITC assassins, and Navy dragoons.
Oh, wait. So you're serious about ending at 100 episodes?
Yes.
If that's the case, dude, honestly, fuck the storyline quest.
No,
Because
I'll
the
do
payoff is terrible. No, I'm saying if you're gonna, how many more episodes do you have left then?
this will be number 90.
Okay, I think we should try to get through Raven's Cove then.
Raven's Cove. I don't want to do Raven's Cove.
But it's so much better.
Okay, how about this? This will be our last session where we dick around. I was going to say that I was going to complete the story quests that I have started here in the playthrough and do that shit during my streams, so that we can start grinding if we wanted to. I guess the Raven's Cove shit, but more importantly, get through all the Black Pearl stuff so we're ready to do the Black Pearl quest, get it back on number 100.
Oh, okay, all right.
You see what I mean?
I like it. You should have divulged your whole plan.
I probably should have worded everything a little bit better.
You know the popular rap God's plan? It's not God's plan, it's Michael's plan.
Rap God by Eminem?
No, it's called God's plan. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, that does not sound familiar at all, actually. I think I'm also in the wrong area. We need to go find undead raiders. Where's the catacombs?
It's on Padres.
I know that.
I'm just trying to be helpful, Michael.
Well,
Are you on Padres?
yeah, I'm trying to run around and find it.
I think you're heading in the right direction if you're in Beckett's Quarry.
Yeah, I want to say so, but what do I know? I can't remember if it's north or south. I think it's north, actually, because there's 2 exits here, and I think it's actually north that I'm supposed to go.
Maybe.
You really got to level up. Like, I have no idea how people expect us to do the... Actually, wait a minute. I don't know how people expect us to do the Black Pearl rescue if I'm level 30, you're level 22, you barely just got your grenades.
Okay, first of all, we're not going to do it alone.
Well,
you need a crew of people, obviously.
I know, but I don't want to be completely carried.
I want to be carried.
Well, you're going to be at this rate.
Second of all, dude, the Black Pearl thing is not difficult to do. Like,
Okay.
honestly, I'd be fine at my level doing it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's really easy. Because the first part with the enemies only lasts, there's like 2 rounds of enemies, and once you get rid of them, it's all sailing.
Oh, okay.
And my sailing level is capped at 30, I think. So,
Oh, yeah, you're perfect then. You can be sailing, and I'll be on the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're so smart.
You're gonna have to publicize that though when you
Yeah, whenever the time comes around, I will bring it up, and you guys will be able to join on in.
Sunday. Join Michael as he tackles the Black Pearl.
I mean, rescues.
Yeah, whatever.
What are we trying to find? Where are the undead raiders? Oh wait, I think I see one on my map. And then we have to find... Shit, what else? EITC assassins and the Navy dragoons. Which I want to say are also over here. I'll wait for you, I suppose. You're going the wrong way.
They're back here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We can use our explosives.
I can't. They're like level 1.
Well, you gotta level them up, Jack. Okay, fine. We'll just
Here,
we'll
I'll
use
heal-
the
wait, let me get
broadswords
my-
that we'll use the I'll use the broadsword that I am known for.
I'll keep you healed.
No, you can fight, man. I don't need the healing. Look, I already got this guy down to half. You're just standing there, looking at him menacingly.
I'm using my voodoo doll.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You're still on me. I can see it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, fuck.
I'm getting attacked by this executioner.
Well, it was bound to happen. This is where we die. So you got any good stories to tell besides your lovely PC story? Well, actually, how are you liking the PC so far?
After I put the solid state drive in there, honestly, it's like, it's the fastest thing I've ever touched, which is really cool.
Yeah, an SSD is just fantastic. You're booting from the SSD, correct?
Yeah, so I've got the operating system and all my programs on the SSD, and
Perfect.
then yeah, and like this recording, I'm having it go to the terabyte hard drive.
Yes, that's
also in there.
perfect.
I'm not no dummy. It took me a long time to set it up that way though, because for some reason I was having trouble putting the operating system on the SSD. It wasn't booting correctly.
I will admit that I struggled whenever I got my new motherboard and everything hooked up, because I think my friend, he put the cables in the wrong slots, so they weren't ordered correctly. And it doesn't matter. It's just that my computer thought differently at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could pull out your broadsword and help me out. I don't need healing. I'm not
I'm
that
having
bad.
more fun with this though.
Of course. No, it's all good. We can just go between these two here.
Plus my sword is level 19. My voodoo doll is level 9. So
My broadsword is almost level 30. I mean, we are the broadswords after all.
the broadsword. I think we're the only 2 broadswords. Oh, no, there's a few people. All right.
Yeah, 2 out of 14.
Okay.
Remember, if you guys want to join, you'll probably never see us online.
Quick shout out to Hussar, Lawrence Storm Fury, Yarhar Heroic, Sea Dog.
Good old fucking Sea Dog. Great to have him on board.
I think that's like one of the generated names.
Yeah, I know. But no, I'm happy to hear that you're on the PC grind, and I will admit that the SSD really does help. Of course, I have my own on my computer, but my laptop, it's just a standard Dell laptop.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, it was mid-range when it was purchased, and it was starting to feel kind of low end around this time, just because of age.
Mm-hmm.
But when I slapped an SSD in there and exchanged the I basically swapped the hard drive out, put the SSD in there, it made a significant difference in the speed.
Yeah.
I am not joking.
It's insane.
Absolutely.
And like the most surprising part for me isn't even like how fast it is with loading programs and stuff like that. But that's great. But the coolest part is like once I put in the SSD and booted into Windows, like when you go from hitting the spacebar to like pull up your PIN and sign in, it like it's immediate.
Yeah.
Like, it just brings you straight into Windows. It doesn't load anything, which is so cool.
It's a mixture of the latest Windows 10 update, ever since their creators update. I think that's what it's called. It's a mix between that and the SSDs. So even if you still had the hard drive, I think it'd still be pretty fast. But it's a mix between those two.
It was a little bit slower with the hard drive. I noticed the difference. It's like not a huge difference, but it's there, you know.
Well, what I like about the SSD is that I can have my laptop, on sleep and everything, and then I open it up, and it's instantly back
Yeah,
on.
it's
It's ready
immediate.
to go,
Hmm.
and I absolutely love that.
I waiting for the day it becomes standard in every machine. You know.
I know, I fucking hate getting, like, I was looking at laptops to replace the one I had, but they all had hard drives in them, and laptop hard drives are absolute trash.
Hmm.
I can
That's
never go
one
back.
thing I give my MacBook Air credit for is it has an SSD. It's really fast. But
Oh,
I
shit.
also have a Lenovo Yoga, which has an SSD in it.
I've heard of that, actually. I hear that's a
Yeah,
pretty dang good system.
it's a nice machine.
Now,
So your machine is custom built, right?
yeah, so there's a brand of cases called Inwin, and the cases they're so nice. They're minimalistic usually. I mean, that's what mine is. Very minimalistic, very sleek. I actually have a glass panel, like the whole left
Oh,
side is just
yeah.
glass.
I want to do that.
It's very
My
nice.
my new one has the visible vented side.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice. It keeps it cool, but like I, I'd like to be able to see the components inside,
Oh, for
especially since
sure.
it's got like 3 fans in there, so it'd be cool to see those humming along. I don't know.
Yeah, I like seeing my fans move, and it puts my heart at ease, making sure okay, yeah, there's no issue, all fans are running.
Yeah. Plus, when you see that dust starting to collect, you can immediately
Oh yeah,
find it and get rid of it. Yeah.
yeah. I'm actually starting to clean my computer on like a more regular basis.
Hmm.
So I think I'm gonna clean it again, probably next month or the month after, probably around the time I move, which is coming up soon
Nice.
for the good old university grind.
You excited for the move, Michael?
I'm excited yet anxious because my friend kind of texted me the other day saying that he's gonna have to back out of the roommate deal, most likely,
Oh, man.
which means I'll
Bummer.
probably be living on my own,
Hmm.
which becomes a lot more expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the suckiest part of it.
Yeah, most definitely. However, I think my family will continue to help me out just as much as they can.
Hmm.
Alright, this is the last raider we need to kill, and then we have to go find assassins and dragoons.